victory was always important. I felt like offensively, when you rush the ball for 400-plus yards, that's always exciting. Two guys went over 100 yards, and Jeff and Chris, and really blocked well up front, played very physical on the line of scrimmage. Had a 99-yard drive to be able to flip the field, come off the goal line. Obviously, the 84-yard run was huge by Jeff. It was well blocked inside to the perimeter, but I thought our downfield blocking was outstanding and finishing some runs. That's really what creates explosive runs for you. Defensively, we affected the quarterback. We stopped the run. We were 82% on third down, which is critical of getting off the field. And we had 4 turnovers and created 4 turnovers and had 3 fourth down stops, which we count as a turnover situation. As far as our team stat concerned, 13 explosives offensively and 2 given up defensively, so we're plus 11. So as far as controlling the field position in the game, that's so critical. Offensively, we had 3 turnovers. I credit Kentucky there before the half with a nice play on their defensive back. Well thrown ball by Jeff, caught by Frankie. That's a tough one to hold on to. That was a nice play by Kentucky. The other one, we got to have better ball security in the pocket and protection with Jeff, and then Mike there. We got to keep that ball high and tight. So disappointed with the 3 turnovers, but then defensively you get +4. Then the fourth down stops, you're +1 as far as a change of possession. Offensive players of the game was Jeff Demps. Again, played outstanding. He's a guy that when you create space plays for him, which I think Charlie does a great job of, you're going to have some explosive plays. Scrap iron was Kyle Koenig. Kyle's a guy that was playing left guard, was playing a little right guard, playing tackle positions, really our 4th tackle at this point, and had a great off-season program and was worked extremely hard, has gotten stronger, and really is playing good football for us. Very excited about him. The big play was to Gerald Christian, vertically down the field there in the middle. It was a heck of a throw by John, and off of the turnover, taking a shot down the field. Very pleased with that. An extra effort went to Chris Rainey, who's a guy that on Jeff's touchdown run there really made a nice block to really spring him free to score on one of those runs. So very pleased with that. Defensively, player of the game was John Bostic. Very productive. I think we have a hit ratio as far as production versus the amount of snaps he took, and he was less than 2 snaps. He was having a positive production point for Florida. So that's an outstanding job on his part. Hard hat was Josh Evans. Josh came up, made a couple physical tackles in the game. Extra effort was Omar Hunter as far as a guy that's finishing some plays coming out of the stack. We really encourage our big guys, especially in ball hawks, and we had a lot of them. Matt Elam had a nice interception. Mike Taylor had an interception on a critical 4th down play and a calls fumble. Jay Howard, of course, had the interception there that John Bostic calls. Omar Hunter and Jelani Jenkins. So it was good to be able to get some turnovers, create some momentum, especially on the road. Special teams player of the game was Chris Johnson. He does a great job covering kicks for us. He's a guy that everybody has a role within the organization, and is a part of special teams, an integral part of what we're trying to do in our coverage units. Great effort every week. Scout team players of the week. Up front for us was James Wilson. For the defense there, special teams was Mike McNeely, and offense was Scott Peak. All 3 of those guys traveled, did a great job for us this past week in our preparation. Heading into Alabama, again, I've got great respect for Nick and the job he does. I wouldn't be probably standing here today if it wasn't the opportunity he gave me at LSU to be a position coach and then naming me the coordinator. Again, philosophically on the same page as far as what we want to be defensively from an identity standpoint, but the guy does a great job of managing his program top to bottom, from recruiting, philosophically, offense, defense, and special teams, and I got great respect. When you turn the film on, you see a physically tough football team that plays the fundamentals, and that's what he is, and that's what he preaches every day, and it certainly carries over on film as far as who they are and what they are. And I know there'll be a lot of ask if there's an advantage. There is no advantage. I mean, he knows me as well as I know him, so there is no advantage in this game, and thank goodness for the 90,000 people in the swamp and for the millions watching. He or I will not take a snap Saturday night, so that's a very positive thing in the game as we move forward here.